Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. The old Buckster's been gone for a little bit, but tonight is the night. I'm wanting to get a little workout in. I can barely walk. Got a lot to tell you guys, but yeah, I can barely walk, but I'm going to get a workout in. So let's go ahead and get our first set in. Mostly be hitting arms, definitely no legs. Definitely not. Oh my God, I won't be hitting legs for a little bit. Having trouble walking, one, because the dog's in my way, and two, because my knee, my right knee is just giving out. It's the weather, it's the temperature, up and down with the temperature. So now it's warmed up outside, which means more moisture, not mixed with warm air, which doesn't hurt me, but moisture mixed with colder air, man, it just makes it so I can barely walk. It's getting brutal the older I get. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. Got arm wrestling tomorrow at Mark Hoover's. So I'm gonna go crazy tonight, but it's definitely for a few nights now I've been wanting to do this, and give me one second, set these down. I've had like last night, still a cold, pretty cold day. So up early, worked all day, came home, had dinner, and was drained. Sometimes, you know, working in those cold days, just yeah, it just takes it right out of me, right? So I think I've had a couple nights like that. Tonight I had a whole big, large pizza, so we got a little energy tonight. It's about time we get her back. But yeah, I had a week that I've just been in so much pain some days. I had to take a few days off and rest my legs. My knees were just shot because it rained for an entire week. And then that just messed up my legs, and we were doing a big job. So took a break from that. Then I had my friend Marianne, one of my best friends in my life ever, pass away. And that took me off my game in every way possible for a week. That really, really, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Uh, just too young. So, and I mean, just such a great person to lose. And for me personally, like I said, one of my best friends my entire whole life. That one really did not see something like that coming. Really, really took me off my game. And I won't lie to you. I put down my weights for a week. I just didn't feel like doing anything. You know what I mean? And you kind of bounce back from that. But yeah, there's uh, there's a friend I'll miss every second of the rest of my life. But you know, life goes on. That's the way it is. And I pointed earlier. I have a picture. I put a picture of her right here with the workout stuff. So I can always just kind of get that extra inspiration, right? To do another set or push a little harder, looking over, seeing her. I think I'll just keep her picture there for the rest of my life while I'm working out. Anyway, for you guys, for myself, for the dog, and for Marianne, let's get another set in, shall we? Keep shooting the shit about stuff. I guess I got a lot to catch up with. Still been working really hard. And I've done a couple workouts here by myself that I didn't record. Just wasn't in the mood to record. So I've done a couple to keep up. But yeah. But that's okay. I wasn't I wasn't taken off from YouTube and leaving for good or nothing. I've stopped counting right now, by the way, so I'm just kind of forcing out a sound. But this is just a little workout tonight. And then tomorrow, like I say, we'll be arm wrestling. So, ooh, you can hear that knee pop just moving around like that. Yeah, the old right knee. See, as things stand right now, if the Denville Strongman was tomorrow morning, I'd be in the crowd watching. With that leg, I can't flip a car right now. I can't pick up that kind of weight. I'd probably be in trouble if I did my squats and what's that at 210 pounds, right? But even that, man, I wouldn't even do it right now. Wouldn't even try. Anyway, I'm gonna mark this down because we've done a couple sets. I hope that pen doesn't work. Excuse me. And another thing I gotta change. Last time I seen you guys, we were at 155 subscribers, and we got one more. So 156. So thank you very much, whoever that was that put me to 156. Thank you so much. You guys know me. I love every single one of you guys that does this. I can't thank you guys so much. Every one of you guys. That's what it's all about, is helping each other. Eh? So yeah, 156. Yeah, work yesterday. They say real tired last night, exhausted, just out playing in the cold all day working. So I went to bed early. And then this morning, I got up at 4 a.m., come downstairs, and just wanted to take a leak and go back to bed. But I looked out the window because I knew we might get some snow. And I couldn't believe what I seen out there today. It was like, oh boy. So then, of course, my machine broke down as I'm out doing my job. So what would have been a couple hours turned into a couple of more hours. So she kind of made for a longer morning and an very early start. I kind of like got up, had one cup of coffee, and started going. And it's the way it is. Got to get done before the cars and everything get out. So yeah, another very fun day. Just another crazy day in Canada. Okay, let's get our third one of those in. Yeah, I got no power or no problem with power in the upper body right now. It's just my legs. Tell you the one thing that really sucks about that is that I was working on my legs, doing my squats and stuff, just enough that when if I got my pants off or something, I look at my legs, they're actually looking good. Like I've been actually making progress on my legs. So that's why right now it's kind of like, oh man, because, but yeah, I'll get it back. It is what it is. But yeah, she just simply hurts too much. That would really hurt you. That could maybe you stretch a tendon or something like, oh man. Yeah, you can't mess around with that stuff. But you know, I honestly think it's the winter, it's the dampness, it's the wetness. I think my knees will be back like they normally are in the summer. They're 100% fine. I don't have an issue with them. So as long as we come out of this with these legs, we'll be flipping that car. We'll be in that strongman. We'll be doing her. Same with training at Hoover's again in the summer. I'll be in there like a dirty shirt again. As long as I can, I will. But you can't do strongman stuff with no legs. You just ain't doing that. You can't do that stuff from sitting in a chair. So, yeah. But even with the strongman, if I get to that age where I can't do it anymore, I would still help. I would still volunteer, still help set up, move stuff around, you know. But again, if you can't walk, you can't help. So she's I'm kind of overthinking this right now though, right? Like I say, let's wait till summer. So I work all summer and I'm fine. I have the odd day where spring or fall, usually getting into the fall, you get that odd day where it starts to cool down for the first time of the year and you get that wet, rainy day coming in. And it's like the day before, I can hardly walk. It'll just hit me. But yeah, all summer when it's warm, I'm fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is. Weird this morning, too. I was fine at first. Then my machine broke down. So, I'm running around, carrying salt pails, everything, doing my job. I was fine, not even thinking about my knees at all. Broke down, sat in the truck for an hour, and then when I went to get back out, hobble, 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 because my leg had worked and then rested. And it's the same when I come home at night after work. I sit down, rest, have a cup of coffee, chill for a while, watch an episode of Little House on the Prairie. Next thing you know, I get to go up and walk across the room, and she's limpity limp. My leg, gee. But we say that's Canadian winter for you. And yes, Heather and I are watching the entire Little House on the Prairie. Again, we've done it once a couple of years ago. We watched the whole entire thing, every episode, every season. So we're in the middle of doing that again. We watch like one a night because they're like 45-minute episodes. And so yeah, if you start watching two of them, you'll be like right out to sleep. Well, let's set these dumbbells down. Mark that. Yeah, I marked that off. Yeah, we'll go ahead, you guys, and we'll hit 3 sets of triceps, and then we'll move on from there. We're almost at 14 minutes. But yeah, like I say, I miss you guys, and I hope everybody's doing really well. Obviously, and we're kind of at that weird stage right now where we've gotten past Christmas and we've gotten past New Year's. We're stuck in the crappy weather season for a bit. We're all kind of half hibernating, half working, right? So, yeah, let's all just work out and wait for the sun to come back out, eh? Get in shape for when she does come back. Maybe we'll get a few new people join the channel that every year people make that New Year's resolution where you're going to start working out, eh? So if you're an old guy and you want to see somebody working out, it's just a normal guy, not one of these big, jacked up influencer guys. The regular guy working out, you found the right channel. Check the start. Oh, that's a 60-pound dumbbell, in case anybody's wondering. Those little ones were only 30s. I still got to buy bigger ones. That's okay. As you guys can see, too, I'm breaking my own cardinal rule tonight. I'm wearing pants. But I did turn the heat way down before I started this. Still warming up, but I'm pacing myself tonight. I'm not trying to kill myself. Yeah, if you're an older person and you're going to follow me for a workout, you're going to do what I do. Let me tell you, I get my workout in. But we're not always killing ourselves over here. We're not young anymore. I'm not out to try and prove something, you know. Well, not anymore. I just want to stay strong. But yeah, you want to stay strong, you know. That little bit of exercise will keep you stronger. And the more you do, the stronger you will be, as long as you don't overdo it. Because then you're just going to have all different problems with that, right? Replacing one set of problems with another. So, moderation. But it's very good to do what you can. It really is. That down is my first one. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. I haven't been over to Mark Hoover's for arm wrestling for a couple of weeks. I haven't seen the boys for a little bit. You know, everybody's been busy. So I'm actually looking forward to getting on the table tomorrow and doing some pulling. That's good right now. I'm feeling, like I say, upper body, no problem. Let's go. Right? You want a leg wrestle? Nope. You win. I'm done. This here leg I ain't doing no leg wrestling. Not that I ever have. But I'm not going to be starting now. That's for sure. I'll stick with this. Keep looking over at my TV, you guys. You know, I watch a lot of my movies, my YouTube. I don't watch a lot of TV. So right now the volume's down because I'm making this video. But I've been watching on YouTube. Some of these guys have these channels of like ghost towns in Saskatchewan, like some of these little old towns from like the early 1900s and stuff in the middle of nowhere. Really good, very interesting. You know, you get to see this stuff. You know, like some old churches and everything that are abandoned and stuff. It's like really wild. These places, these little towns are out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you wouldn't even know they exist. I actually saw an intersection today in Saskatchewan. And when you get to this intersection, one road going this way, one road going this way, there is no yield sign and there is no stop sign for anybody. So if you got two cars coming, they could go ahead and just ram running. That looks like they both have the right of way, but you're never going to meet another car there. That's what it is. It's almost like a single lane gravel road. So far out in the middle of nowhere, you just don't have a stop sign or a yield sign. You just look for yourself. I guess everybody yields to everybody, if that ever. But you're just never going to run into another car out there. It's crazy, eh? Crazy. I was watching a bunch of stuff about those people, you know, the pioneers that took the free land in the, like 1910 and stuff, and had to live on it, build a sod house, live on the land for 3 years, get it an up and running farm in order to keep it and stuff. It was pretty tough people, pretty crazy. I like that stuff. That was very interesting. Those were back when men were men and women were tougher too. Back in those days. Hell, even the kids were tougher then, eh? Everybody. We had to work up from sun up till sundown, and you wanted to because there was just nothing else to do. You want to be able to sleep at night, and there's nothing. Like, can you imagine that? If you can't sleep at night in those days, you can't just get up and watch TV. You were never going to own one, you know? A lot of, like, you're building a house out of sod. You don't have an indoor bathroom. You don't have a stove to cook on. You don't have hydro. You know, probably don't even have glass windows, just shutters. But, you know, like, I mean, talk about primitive. But people did it, right? It's interesting. Yeah, so of course my other three chickens are still doing good. They really didn't come out very much today. Very end of the day they came out. I've got their big chicken box, right, that they sleep in, their chicken coop, and that's in a little tent barn. So in the bottom of the tent barn I've got straw and it's just dirt, you know, just ground. So that way on a snowy day they can still come in out and go underneath their box, and they've got a whole little barn area they can get down in there and play. But sometimes when it snows, they don't come out of that box at all, especially if it's cold. So she got warm enough later this afternoon, almost in the evening, that they actually, a couple of them came down, were playing around in a bit, but they did what I always knew they would do, and they stayed right there in the bottom of that barn. So they're out of the snow. They can still do their thing. They can still be chickens. You know, they love it. So yeah, but yeah, they're all tucked back in for the night and sleeping. Sun's coming up roughly 7:30ish in the morning right now here. So I opened the door a little before that, put the lights on and stuff, like their outside lights out around their thing, so they can come out early. Yeah, so we got one more of those in. Ooh, water's empty. There's a couple of these empty now. Okay, one more set of triceps, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, I don't know. I've got that new weighted pull-up belt now too, but I don't know if that camera being right there. Yeah, if I was over here, you guys really wouldn't be able to see it. I could probably turn the camera a little. We could do a couple of those if we wanted to. But yeah, obviously with working and then just being in pain and the weather being just not right, I haven't yet got my backyard gym set up. Then I'm going to build back there like my new big pull-up bar and stuff. So we will see. We'll get a break in the little bit of everything where I'll have time to do that. Slowly, one thing at a time. I am getting caught up. I did spend a few days in my house here. Like the one day, I like took everything out of my bedroom, like totally cleaned everything, scrubbed the walls, the floors, everything. You know what I mean? So I've kind of been doing that winter house cleaning thing when I have time too, because in the summer there's just no time for me to clean like that. So I got to do that. So some of those days I get done doing that, and I'm sitting here having a coffee, thinking, "Oh, I should make a workout video." It's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. You know, you guys know what it's like. Life can get tiring. But it feels great to be doing a little workout tonight, even though I'm just taking my time, chilling, just doing a normal workout, not being a hero. Like I say, I also don't want to be going over to Hoover's tomorrow to arm wrestle and just be completely dead. But believe it or not, a little bit helps me. Doing a little of this tonight will make me stronger tomorrow. That's just the way that works for me too, you know. But again, if I went all out tonight, did like a 4 hour workout, max and rate out as hard as I could, I'd be useless tomorrow, right? So doing a little bit's just getting everything activated after this little breaky that I just had that I didn't want, but such is life, eh? Oh yeah, they keep talking, I'll never get this workout done. I'll set that there, mover in a second. Okay. Opening my big back door, it'll kind of let a little wee bit of air in for me. Oh, excuse me. So really, I'm kind of halfway through this workout. Just over 25 minutes, so yeah, we're halfway through. You guys want to take a smoke break? Go ahead. I won't judge you or yell at you. It's all good. I am just gonna have a half of one because I'm just gonna kind of take 5 here in between, and yeah, taking. I also need a second to think because I got a couple things in mind for tonight, being that I'm just doing one of these crazy little workouts. Could get my numbers back up. Let's see. Got this arm strengthener, if you guys recall, for Christmas. Oh, okay, so I'd have to readjust that. I forget it went up to 400 and some odd pounds. And I actually did do it, it was hard. But then the one night, I set it kind of like halfway and did a workout with it. And it's like, okay, you can do that too. Like you can do one max rep or you can do a bunch of them. So maybe we'll do a couple sets while I'm having my smoke. I'll look up the numbers. We'll pick a good poundage to set this to and do that. I can't remember offhand what it was. I want to say I set it at 265 pounds and did a workout with it. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that next for fun. I mean, that is kind of a fun little toy to have. So, let me see. Like I say, I've got to, I have it on my phone. You have to look it up online. So here it is here. Uh-oh. All right, Jake, I'm going to advanced 12 to 16. That's the number you'd set it out on that. So 12 would be 265 pounds. Yes. 16 would be 352 pounds. So yeah, 12, 264 pounds. So close enough to 5, right? So yeah, 265 pounds at 12. So that's what we're going to set that at. Again, that's what I did. The one night, like I was saying, I did a couple things that I didn't make a film anything. I just kind of did workouts a couple of times on my own. And yeah, that was one of the things. So I just couldn't remember. But yeah, okay, 12. We'll set that at 12 then. That's what we'll do. Get this. There we are. No. Right there. There it is. Hard for me to see that without my glasses. But there we go, guys. So that is set, like I say, 265 pounds. So you guys go ahead, finish your smoke, set yours to the same, and we'll carry on with this workout. I will go ahead, set that smoke down, move this dumbbell, and we'll get our first set in. So yeah, if you've never seen one of these before, it's just called an arm strengthener. I don't know if you did this consistently. I think you would get something out of it. I can't say what it would do for you, but it's getting resistance. It's working something. It actually works a few things. You'll feel it in your core too and stuff. So yeah, what did I say that was? I said it was 165 or 265? 265, right? Yeah. So okay, go ahead. Get a few of these in. There's one. There's resistance there. There's two. There's three. Four. Ooh, that's kicking my ass. Oh man, okay, 5. Let's give that a sec. Oh, not bad, not bad. I'm only gonna need 5 of those per set right now because 265. That's still, when I had that at 420 or whatever it goes up to, it was hard, almost not being able to do it hard, but I did do it. You can watch. I got a video. I made a video when I got this. I made 2 videos, and then I got it in one video. I straight up did it that way, but it took everything I had to close her. Just imagine. So we have her set on 12, and it goes up to 20. Goes all the way to 20. So yeah, they're tough. They're built pretty strong. I got it as a Christmas gift. I didn't buy it, but they're fun. I'd recommend it. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't have a lot of room, and you just, doing what you can to work out. This is something, it's small. When you do close it, you can put the clips on it. Very small. Set it aside, right? Not going to be in your way. It's perfect, really. Okay, put our smoke out. So I'll mark my first set of abs down. Little arm strengthener, and we'll get another one in. Let's get 5 more of those in. Oh, 1. You can engage your whole core. Oh, come on. Oh, man. One more. I'm feeling it. Oh, man. The old Bachmeister is out of shape just a little, eh? Whew, man. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to bring that tomorrow. We'll set her full speed. Let the boys have some fun with her. But yeah, if any of you guys want me to bring that to arm wrestling tomorrow, just let me know. And she's there. I can fold that baby up, put her in my backpack, walk over. I was gonna throw in some forearm work tonight. You guys know me with the hammer and stuff, but we will see. We're 35 minutes, so we're getting at our 45-minute mark. Although I only got one more set of those to do, and right now I'm gonna go let Charlie Dog outside. If any of you guys are wondering why you haven't seen Diggy running around tonight, it's because he's a big suck and he's upstairs sleeping with his mom in a nice soft bed. Oh, excuse me. And you guys can't see him from there, but my buddy Finnegan is over here sleeping on the couch. One of our cats. The other two cats are upstairs. So yeah, like I say, everybody's settled in. We're getting our workout in tonight. Everything's good. Everything is kind of coming back to normal as much as it can. One thing that did happen that I guess I can tell you guys while I'm giving myself a second here. Again, with Mary Ann passing on, sometimes you start looking at things and reevaluating things when your friends are dying. And there's a lot of older people. Some I knew a little, some I never knew at all. But I saw them every day of my life. When you grow up in a small town, you get to see the same faces day after day, week after week, year after year, right? All the time for years. And then one day you stop seeing those faces. They're gone. And you know they're gone because you see them your whole life and then they're gone, right? So there's been, a few like that now of people that, like I say, either I didn't know or only knew a little, and I miss seeing them. I'm a small town boy. I miss seeing my people. Give me 1 second to let the dog in. So, anyways, I found out the other day when I went to Mary Ann's funeral. My best friend in my life that I grew up with right from kindergarten, who's also passed on already, his sister came home with me, and their mom and dad are both gone too. So my best friend Frankie, his sister Amy, she's the only one left of her immediate family, and I've always been like a brother to her, being that I've been there her whole life. So her and I, we came back with coffees and we we're talking about things, and she has an aunt, Janice, who was one of those faces, and I knew her a little bit, not a lot, but I knew her a little. And you know how it is. Some people don't have money. Some people are poor. However, they're community people. They love their town. You miss them when they're not around anymore. You miss their beautiful smile and their happiness and everything that added to your town. So the one lady that I knew that was like that, apparently, from what I found out, her grave marker is a tiny little black thing right flat on the ground. It gets grown over with grass. Amy said she's always constantly like having to pick the grass. It like grows right over. So we have to kind of check out the laws and stuff, but I engrave rocks. I do this, So I was going to take a nice river bar rock and put her name and she's born and stuff. Just make her our own personal little gravestone from the people in the town that care about other people. So I'm going to make a real beautiful rock for that lady and put it by her grave so she has something, because I know she'll never have a gravestone. You know what I mean? Unless we do like some kind of fundraising thing or GoFundMe thing or something. We could do that too. But you know what? I'll make something beautiful. Hopefully it's allowed. I really don't know. Canada, you never know. They got some crazy laws over here. Anyway, let's get our final set of these babies in. 265 pounds. And yeah, I guess if I'm going to look, I was looking for my time over there, but it's 40 minutes right now. So let's get another set in, boys and girls. Oh. One more. Okay, let's keep that closed and put the clip back on. Get this little clip thing with these. Oop. There. So like I say, you get that clipped in. You can put that in a backpack if you're going somewhere like I am tomorrow, walking late. Very easy. So again, to Mike and Liz, thank you so much for this. Honestly, thank you so much for this. It's one of the best things I have ever had given to me in my entire life, you guys. If you think that looks like fun, and remember, you can start. You don't have to have this set at 160 some, but you can set it right down to like 20 pounds. So no matter how small you are, like a child can almost start using it. Very good for like everybody, you know. And even if you're a lot bigger and stronger than me, max it out, go with it. You're gonna get a workout in. We all are. So again, I recommend these. No problem at all. And yeah, arm strengthener. I would say if you're thinking of getting one and they look like fun, go ahead. You won't regret it. I don't think you will. Honestly, I really don't. But of all the toys I have, that one, as far as workout, because you know working out can be like work, and but that's like doing work that's fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's actually gonna fall into my routine, working out for a while. You know, I haven't heard anything bad about them. I haven't really watched many videos on them though to see if other people are really saying. I should maybe do that later. But um, so yeah, big shout out to Amazon. Thank you so much for delivering all my movies and all my stuff. You guys are mint. You're awesome. Puma, thank you so much for your tracksuits. Love your clothing. Absolutely love them. And you guys know me. When in doubt, have a milk dud. All right. That covers all the sponsors that I don't even have, but that's okay because I just sponsor the people that I like. And I like those guys right there. So, yeah, that's with that being said. Once again, thank you so much to the 156 subscriber we got. You never know. Another video up here tonight, guys. Maybe we get another person join us. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're working out. And we will see. We'll see what goes on tomorrow night. Like I say, I will be at Hoover's for arm wrestling. So by the time the day is done, the day might be done, right? But it's always nice to do a light workout after an arm wrestling, just to get the blood moving. So maybe we'll do a little something tomorrow night. We'll see. I'll be back. So we're at 44 minutes. I'll cut this off. Absolutely love you guys. Thanks for being patient and waiting for me. Like I say, hopefully, pray to God, no more deaths. You know, that's gonna happen again someday, right? But I mean, just hoping I don't lose any more of my best friends right now, because one at a time was hard enough. Let me tell you, I wouldn't want to lose two in a row, but I'm sure people have it. So, anyways, on a good note, she's time to chill, have a coffee, a doobie, watch a movie or whatever. So you guys do the same. If it's the middle of the night and you're watching this, take her easy. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow night. So peace, you guys. Take it easy.